Hello YouTube, it's Guts. Today I'm recording an English video because I'm coaching an English speaking people, which is Infinity, Micha Infinity. We are on his account. He ordered me coaching, and then we are going to try and see how we can make you better at RTA. So yeah, hello Infinity.
Hello.
Can you tell me what's your history with your accounts, especially in RTA?
Yeah, my best is G1. Like
G1?
two last seasons is G1.
Okay, I see you've played enough.
Yeah.
600 games is already quite a sum. Okay, let's see what LDs do you have. Burgill. Oh, those are really good. Oh, okay. Those are pretty insane for bruiser gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eleanor is quite slow because I kind of need to rerun her. It's either 100% resistance or zero. I know.
Yeah. What's your main gameplay at the moment?
I just did some. You can check this one or if you want.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
The core is like the meta. And just
plus some LDs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me check really quick your runes, so I have an idea of what you're able to do, to run. Okay, very good Vio wheel. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Dude, you for sure you should be higher than Punisher 3, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this is some fucking G2 G3 level run, so yeah, we will have some things to say for sure. You can improve. Okay, your second Swift set
is on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
First, it's on wheel. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, yeah, you have some pretty insane runes. Let's see. You have some Despair as well. Artifacts wise, it's not insane, honestly.
No, it's mediocre, yeah. Mediocre.
I feel like you have way more runes than artifacts. Maybe you should farm a bit more artifacts.
Yeah, that's what I'm focusing on.
Yeah. Mewang is good. Masha, we don't care. What the fuck? Yeah, you have pretty insane runes. Oh, Despair Sierra? Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you play her often.
Yeah, I don't really play, yeah. Eludia is on kind of name trap, but it's pretty slow, I think.
Yeah, I think this set would be enough for Tisha, because Tisha has way higher base speed. But for Eludia, it's a bit lacking, I think. I mean, maybe you've tried it already, so you can tell.
I think she's pretty slow, yeah.
Nikki...
I use Nikki and Dominic for bruisers.
Yep, makes sense. They are speed tuned. Okay.
Yep.
Your Kinky is bad, but we will talk about the build after. I'm just taking a first peek at your runes and your builds. Slow Sonya, but a lot of attacks. I like it.
Yeah, for bruisers and stuff.
Yep. For Ragdoll, Gapsu, stuff like that.
Yeah, this card is.
Okay. Violent, but it's a good set. Alright. Lucia is a bit slow. Carlos... yeah, we will have to work on him a bit more.
Yeah, the last unit is like...
very situational.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay, let me see your box. What else do you have? What LDs do you have?
Ming, Gesnir.
Okay, yeah, those are not that
Grogan, yeah.
Not RTA units.
I have like 11 LDs.
Okay.
Most of them the ones you don't see in the box, so like siege related, like Gilnir, Sylvia.
Okay.
Those kind of stuff.
Oh, they
You can
are
like
sort out.
yeah, you can see in the profile pictures all my LDs.
It's a blessed account.
Yeah.
Lot of LDs. I mean, yeah, you already have very good ones for RTA. Those three are honestly pretty good in the meta at the moment.
Yeah.
Lema maybe little less played at the moment,
Yeah.
but for sure those three are very good. Those two are very top tier. In my opinion, they might even be nerfed in the next patch. Hopefully not for you, but they might. This one is really
underrated, yeah.
Yeah, underrated. And Nikki is still a good pick against bruisers in bruiser fights. I like it. Okay, so let's see. What do you have? What's your speed contest? 1, 2. You even have the robots, the water angel. You can play, I think, mostly Chandra, Oliver, Vanessa as first pick. I don't think you will want to play Sierra first pick as much as the others, because what is strong about your account is your bruiser LDs, and they are strong for bruisers. So if you first pick Sierra, which is a lot more squishy than Chandra, Oliver, Vanessa, it doesn't make as much sense, you know?
Yeah, I just need to like maybe remove some runes and put some more better runes on Eleanor.
Yeah.
On the Lake
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, Moore, you can always rune it with spare despair runes in case you face some CC cleave and you want to lock sack them. It's okay. Psamat as anti-cleave, why not? Or some CC bruiser fights, why not? What are your CC? One is Sagar for wind. You don't really have a... okay, really. You have Sagar, robot, no fire CC. I mean, Rika is not really a CC because it's not a safe CC. I mean, she won't stun everyone turn 1. It's more of a rebound CC.
Yeah, she's kind of a counter pick.
Yeah, right, as a last pick. And you don't have Warrior CC as well. Okay.
I mean, I can use Zibala instead of Ethna, but...
Nah. I think Ethna is better.
Yeah.
For your gameplay, that is. Ethna or maybe a big... So, nah, you won't have enough attack if you build Sonya. So Ethna is okay. I like Ethna with Burgil. I mean, it's either Ethna or Sekhmet, but I feel like Ethna with more base speed is more useful. Especially if she has your second best twist, because...
Yeah, she's also less RNG than Sekhmet.
Yeah. So you lack CC units in each element, you only have win ones. For single target nukers, what do you have? Fire, you have a bunch of them. Water, okay. Show, Miles, wind, Sonia, which is good, Diana, Dominic. Okay, let's see which CC unit you could play in this gameplay. I mean, you have Rakan. We can just change the build of your Rakan. Rakan is a decent unit in the meta. I tried him a bit. He is decent.
How did you run your Rakan, by the way?
Mine is on Vampire sets, Vampire Will, Speed, Crit Rate, HP. But I feel like you can even build them on Swift and it will be decent. Because if you go Swift sets, you can have more stats overall. It's easier to speed tune to your team because he has very low base speed.
Yeah.
I feel like Swift is just a very good set. I don't think Vio is necessary, honestly, because in most of the game where you play him, if he gets to play one time, you pretty much won, or you are in a very good spot.
Yeah, I agree.
I rather have him on Swift, be speed tuned, and have like 10k more HP, so he's way tankier.
Yeah, he's also doing damage based on his HP, right?
Yeah. For me, Swift and Vampire are really close. Vampire, you are less tanky, but you sustain a bit of your damage. And Swift sets, you are just more tanky overall, so you don't even need the sustain compared to Vampire sets, you know?
Yeah, we need to check if I have a Swift set.
I mean, for sure you have. It's like plus 180, 185 sets. In Swift, it's very easy to do, and you will have way more stats. You can be capped max crit rate, capped accuracy with your right side artifacts. I think it will be better this way. So maybe we will need at least one CC unit in water. Maybe Shizuka.
Okay.
Maybe Shizuka. I mean, I won't say you will get to play her every game, but some games she's fine. And I think maybe Parjana is decent on your account. Or you can even build Vio with Zibara. It's as you want, as you prefer.
Can you check if he's skilled up?
This
is not. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, this one is not. So maybe Zibara. The good thing with Parjana is when you play against very offensive game style, like for example Sira, Yong-Ong, those type of shit, you know, where the dude is trying to get the first turn, and once he gets the first turn, he will just kill 1 or 2 units turn 1. And Parjana, because he has a revive, is pretty decent against those type of comps, you know. And
he's kind of anti-cleave stuff.
Yeah, and once you CC and you pair it with Bergil, Chandra, or anything, they won't be able to play again, okay? So, I think Parjana will be maybe a bit more useful, but you can
add them. I'll skill them up.
Okay. So, if you see, your 3 CC units in wind, fire, and water, they all have tons in their kits, which is pretty fun with Saga, you will see. So okay, maybe we don't select Zibala, we keep Parjana. Now I like to set my order by speed tune, by turn order. Okay.
Okay.
I mean that's all I like to do it, and I think it's a pretty efficient way to sort your box. So the first one to play are your speed contests. Then there might be your slower sweep sets. So maybe those 2. I mean this one will play before because of his passives. You get it?
Yeah.
This one as well. What other fast units you could have? I think that's it.
I think the next one is Sonya.
Sonya.
And then Rakan should be, right?
Rakan. Not so fast. Because now that we've done the sweep units, I think in your turn order you want some AoE strippers. Okay? So AoE strippers will be maybe those 3. Okay, I mean you won't pretty much. Most likely you won't play Lema, but it's generally speaking, you want this turn order. You want AoE strippers, single target strippers, defense breakers, then TC and damage dealer units. Okay. So maybe this one. I mean, they won't get to play before because you play them on Nemesis, Revenge. You trigger the passive of more, etc. So it's not especially useful they play before, but they will get to play before most of the game because of their passives or their build. Okay.
Yeah.
So once your AoE strippers have played, it's time for your single target strippers to play. So, what are them? I think Vanessa first, because she set up defense break also, and then in case your other character procs, they can deal huge amount of damage. What's your speed tune? I mean, Chandra can be played either before Saga or after Saga. It doesn't make that much of a difference. If he's on Vio, then he can be played before Saga, because in case he procs, you get 2 extra chance of stripping. And if you want him to play after your Saga, I think Despair is also viable.
So you suggest to move some runes to Chandra instead?
I don't know. No, maybe you could play him last. I'm just saying both scenarios are viable, you know.
Okay.
I think still putting your best set on Saga is a good thing, because this is such a broken unit, but it can be made also on the other speed tune if you want. Do you want your Villager to play first and to cleanse other stuff? Maybe.
So villagers will be faster.
I mean, you can either want your Villager to play first and have a chance to cleanse your whole team, or play last and then give you the extra attack bar for turn 2. Both scenarios are good. I mean, it just depends on your runes. Honestly, this turn order, it just depends on what you prefer. Anything is good, honestly. Maybe this, something like this. So Villager can still proc and cleanse everything. If he procs, you get another strip and another chance a strip. Then Saga. Then if something is still not CC'd, you can just skill 2 with Ashur, set up defense break with a proc, then your Vio Chandra can finish up with a skill 1. So it's okay. Know that your single target units have played. You can set up some defense breakers. So this one. Yeah, I mean, Kinky?
I mean, Monkey, maybe?
Monkey, if he's fast enough, yeah, it's okay, but I would say Nana first, then attack buff, then other defense setup, you know? So this one, your CC units, some fast units that can start dealing damage on defense break and that needs strips. Yes, things like that. This one, I forgot to put the Rakan in. We will put him in. Don't worry.
Saren is not ruined. I just finished the.
You're a Obabu viewer as well.
Yeah.
I know. So the question is, when do we want the Eleanor to play? Do we rather do we like her to play after or core monster, or just before, so we get an extra chance at cleansing?
I think she needs to be faster, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so as well. So maybe in our case we should put Eleanor in place of Velaruel and put Velaruel after your world comp, you know? So you don't use all of your best runes on 2 cleansers, you know?
Yeah.
Because most likely, I think if you want to try RTA, Eleanor will most of the time be better than Velaruel for what you are planning to play. So, tac. Let me just exchange the place. So it will be probably something like that. And Velaruel plays after. And we make obviously Shizuka, Rakuni, Verdeil plays last, so you get extra turn with Rakuni, extra ATB with Verdeil, and immunity with Shizuka. Yeah. So, oh, okay, and I still forgot Rakan. My bad. So Rakan, I think you would like him to play.
After Sagar, maybe?
Yeah, after Sagar, but I still don't know if I rather let him play before or after Chandra. Both are good. Maybe before.
Before Chandra?
Yeah, so you can apply one extra slow. Maybe. Yeah. It will make sense. And you like to have your 3 defense breaker setup place before him in case you get a Vio proc. You set up break def, defense break, and Rakan can one-shot something. Turn 1. Okay. So this is looking quite good. You have speed contest, you have single knockers in every element. You have some CC units in each element. And what about your anti-cleave units? What do you have as anti-cleave? Okay, we need to work on your Diana build. It's not good. I think we could build one anti-Sonya Wadam, which is pretty insane against Sonya, as I said. The goal is to make him plus 1k 500 defense.
Yeah.
So you're Sonya proof, and then as much HP as you can. Mine, for example, is on double guard will.
Okay.
And I just put as much tankiness as I could. I have maybe plus 35k HP, so I just put minus fire as artifacts, so I can tank both.
Or one was fire or wind?
Fire. You don't need wind. You have already enough def, so Sonya will be hitting you like 4k.
Yeah.
But if you have minus fire, then you can tank both Federica and Sonya, you know, or maybe Masha's or stuff like that. Because most of the times I like to play Vanessa, Adriana, Sonya plus some heavy nuker. So I like Wadam as anti-Sonya. I think is one of the best anti-Sonya units. Because most of the other anti-Sonya, like Triana's, for example, they can just ignore Triana and focus something else. But with Wadam, it doesn't work. They will have in the end to kill the Wadam if they want to kill something. So it might be. I like it. It's a good one. Okay, so now let's talk about the builds one by one. Okay. I mean, most of the build I won't have anything to say because it's already well built, but just to be sure, because there are a few that I don't like. What are your artifacts on Miles? Speed buff effects. Okay, if you don't know what to say, what to put for Miles artifacts, you can use additional damage.
Okay.
Additional damage is not bad on him because it's also true damage, and I mean it can give you up to 2k more damage per hit. So maybe your Miles damage will go up from 10,000 to 12,000. You know. Yeah, and it makes a pretty big difference, especially if you have nothing else to put on him. So maybe just something like that. Same for the other side. I mean, this artifact is decent also, but yeah, I think additionals, because I played him a lot with additionals and I like it very much. It's either elemental reduction, maybe water or wind, or additionals for me.
Okay.
That's the most efficient artifacts for him. Same for Chandra. I don't think you need additionals on him. I rather your Chandra have more accuracy skill 3 or skill 1.
Okay.
And some damage reduction from water or wind. I don't know. Maybe water. There are not that many Wind Bruiser played at the moment.
Yeah, like something against what? I mean, what exactly in water?
What did you say?
I mean, you said you prefer on minus water, right?
Yeah.
On minus water, right?
Yeah, because there are more water bruiser in the meta. Miles, Camellia, Show, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if they play Etna against your Chandra, most of the time they won't be focusing your Chandra, right? They will always go on Saga or some other threats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe water reduction. And yeah, I was talking about other stuff is good. It's well run, nothing to say. What's your Nikki's artifact? Yeah, you need a lot of attack additional from attack. That's the secret if you want your Nikki to hit a lot.
Yeah.
Your Kinky is bad. Okay, you need to change your Kinky. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
I think most people still think Kinky is bad because he's taken so many nerfs, but honestly, it's still one of the best bruiser units in the game.
I agree.
Because he's one of the few bruiser units that cannot be focused and one-shot by Julian. And Julian is such a busted unit, and it's he is very common in the RTA meta. So yeah, having a good Kinky build will help you a lot. To me, since he's nerf, you don't play him to solo games anymore. So you don't build him on 100 res, very tanky stats. You build him full gloves cannon, speed, attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a damage dealer. You want him to set up defense break, proc, and then to do 20k in AoE. You know, so because the truth is he won't get focused.
Yeah, because you're revented.
Yeah, and because of the passives, no one is focusing Kinky first in your drafts. And you can protect him with Chandra, you can force the focus with Saga, Rakan, you have so many tones. I think you just build him on speed attack. Of course, you can get a little bit of tankiness if you have it, it's always better. But I also think that you don't need will sets. You can just
broken.
Yeah, go with a good broken, and it might be better. Or you can go Vio Ender if you have good Ender runes. It doesn't matter, but you need to build him way more offensive and speed tune if possible. I'd like you to have at the very least plus 170 speed, so he's quite tuned with what you're playing. And you will need plus 1700 attack, at least. Okay? And once you get that, you try to aim for a little bit tankiness, like for example, plus 17-ish k HP. So
yeah, so his build is like kind of similar to Dominic.
Yeah, right. That's the goal. He's like a Dominic that cannot get focused by other bruisers. Okay. That's the idea. Syra, I don't think you will play Syra very much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you can still put rune on her if you have a spell set, but most of the time you won't be playing her. Your Acroma. What do I say about this Acroma? She's HP slot 6. The problem is she's not very efficient.
I mean,
she's quite inefficient.
Yeah.
This one is good. Here you like defense.
Yeah, this is bad.
You know? There are a few good runes, but because in your comp, if we think about it, you have a lot of single target strippers. You have Bergard, Etna, the Water Angel, Miles, even Vanessa. I think you would want your Akroma to be very fast and to outspeed Bio unit, so she can place right after your strippers in case they didn't land their CCs, you know? For me, I would like to try her on crit rate build. Speed, crit rate attack, speed, crit rate HP.
Okay.
Way faster, so she doesn't get lapped. You know? So, less damage, more CC, because she will get more turns, so more silence. And because the thing is, I don't think your crit damage build is very useful at the moment because you have so little attack. You know? Crit damage is a multiplier of your attacks. So if you have bad attack, crit damage does not really make sense, you know? It's like building a crit damage Ashore with plus 20k HP. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know? So I think I will go for some speed crit rate attack or speed crit rate HP build with at least plus 19k HP. More attack, 20 to 30 more speed, 20 to 30 accuracy at the bare minimum.
Yeah, she has like she has 20 more from the artifact.
Yeah, I think I will aim for 50, 60 accuracy on skill 2, so it can be pretty reliable. My pronunciation is okay. And just forget crit damage. Okay. I think it will be way easier for you to play her this way. So in terms of turn order, she will be like something around here. She's meant to break combos, you know?
Yeah. I mean, after the strip, she's silenced and that's it.
Yep. Because I think most of the scenarios and the games where you will get to play Akroma, it will be... Oh shit, I didn't select her, my bad. It will be to disrupt their combo.
Okay.
So yeah, something around here. I'm just selecting it. I'm fucking doomies. I'm so stupid. Okay. Big fingers.
Big finger.
Okay. So that will be my advice for Akroma. And this one is good. Nothing to say. I mean, you just... it would be better to have more stat, but you just do what you can do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Federica. I don't like this build either. To me, you are lacking too much damage. As she is.
I'm lacking damage?
Yeah, as she is. Tell me if I'm not right. You are too slow and too tanky. You do not cut any Loras.
Yeah.
So there is no point in building her Nemesis.
Okay.
You agree? If she does not cut the Loras and AoE strippers, then it's not useful. Let's try to build her a bit more offensive.
Okay.
Honestly, I advise most of my viewers to build the Federica with plus... This amount of attack is good, but you need 200 crit damage at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay? You want to be able to deal 40k damage turn 1 when you use your skill 2 without reduction in front of you.
Okay.
So I think maybe you remove one Nemesis set and you try to build it on Will Blade Nemesis, for example. You can do that, or you can just remove completely the Nemesis and you go for a knucker sets like Fatal, Rage, Swift, whatever you want. And I think it's also way better if you have plus 85 speed. Plus 80, plus 85 speed. Why? Because if you do, your Federica becomes speed tuned to Chandra and Velajuel both. You know? So when you play against some bruiser comps, like for example Gapsu Ragdolls, then you can increase your odds of Federica being speed tuned and just one-shot something turn 1, you know?
Okay.
You remove the case scenario where Gapsu cuts you, strips you, proc, stun you, you know? I mean, we all lost to those scenarios before.
We all been there, yeah.
So yeah, I like Federica a bit faster with more damage, and you can even remove the Nemesis. Yeah, because you want her to be very strong in bruiser fights. If she is not able to cut with Nemesis against CC Cleaves, you want at the very least her to be very strong in bruiser fights. So more damage, more speed to be speed tuned. Rika is good. Nothing. Okay, your Diana, I think she lacks way too much HP. Okay, your artifacts are decent. You went for additional from attack. It's okay. For me, you should use your Diana as anti-cleave at the moment. If you have good RTs, and you will be farming them, you told me, I think it's better to go for some HP crit rate HP or triple HP with crit rate sub kind of builds. Okay? The goal is to aim for at least plus 40k HP. Okay, so 15k HP more than what you have already. You ignore crit damage and you go for at least plus 50 to plus 60 speed. At least. So you can actually cut cleaves and because you have so many HP, make a big shield. Okay? So it's easier for you to tank cleave this way. She can also bait the focus, and if you need some damage, she can still do good amount of damage with your additionals.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? For example, mine has plus 42k HP, plus 1000 attack, no crit damage, okay?
On crit rate.
On crit rate, yeah. And she still hits 4k 200 per hit when she transforms. Okay? So when she does full combo, it's still around 20k damage, which is honestly enough against cleaves. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think this kind of build is a bit better. Your Douglas is good. I think you could put some more speed on your Lucia, because when you play her against CC Cleaves, she's not getting focused anyway, you know?
Yeah.
And because you only use her against CC Cleaves, I mean, pretty much all CC Cleaves are capped accuracy, so maybe resistance is not that important. Maybe you can just trade the resistance for more speed.
Okay.
So she can get a few more turns and heal a bit more. Your Carlos, I think, is a bit too squishy. I played mine a lot this last days. I think you could aim for at least plus 15k HP, so 5000 more. And I'd like also a bit more defense and speed. I think 70 to 80 speed is all that you need.
Okay.
But you need more HP, because with that little HP, I think even if a really good Sonya doesn't crit on you, she can still kill you.
Okay.
And that's a problem. You need a little bit more, you know? So she would kill you only if she gets to crit.
Yeah.
So maybe you can switch him from Rage build to Fatal build, because most of his damage comes from additional attack also. So you put double additionals from attack because of his passives. He has a lot of multi-hit, and
oh, the right artifact is not good.
yeah, this one is a bit lacking. I will use this one as well instead. So yeah, bit more tankiness, bit more speed. You can switch it from rage build to fatal build, so you keep the same amount of attacks, you trade some crit damage, and you gain some more green stats, you know.
Okay.
And the other stuff is pretty good, honestly. You can build some anti-Leo. You didn't build any anti-Leo.
I mean, I wanted to build a Destiny, but I think she's squishy. I don't use her.
Oh,
Destiny.
Destiny? Let me check.
But I don't really use her because she's squishy.
Nah, yeah. I think for anti-Leo, Claire is better because she can just skill 2 then cycle with skill 3. I don't like Destiny as anti-Leo. I think the best anti-Leo that you can build at the moment is either, I mean, you can build them both, but it's Thrain, Vio Wheel, HP with accuracy sub. You just CC them to death, and you can build a second Verdial, Vio Wheel, HP crit damage attack. I mean, the difference between a regular Verdial and an anti-Leo Verdial is that the anti-Leo one deals damage. Okay. So it's pretty much the same amount of tankiness than a normal Verdial, but you trade the speed for more damage, and you put one wheel sets on him. Okay. Because
what about Carnal maybe?
Carnal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. You could build him, honestly.
Like a crit damage Carnal.
Yeah, it's decent. It's really decent. And I think that's it for your box. So now we are talking about the drafts. Let me see. What draft did you do? So these first 3 picks is a no-brainers. You should just pick them pretty much every game and adapt only your 2 last picks. Most of the games. Of course, if you see, like in this match, that the guy in front of you is not contesting the turn 1 at all, yeah, you don't need Bergile, and you transition earlier. So here you did a good job. Oh, and it was only noob room.
Only noob room, yeah.
Okay. Can I tag on your account?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm just tagging like some games just to show you the drafts. Okay. It does not matter if we win or lose. I just want you to get the idea.
This is like the best way to learn.
Yeah.
For me to watch.
Yep. I know. So, Chandra first pick is I think it's one of the best first pick in this RTA meta. You could either go for Chandra or Twins Angel. If you tag against someone which seems to be very, very cleavy on his third pick, you can also first pick Vanessa against cleave. It's a bit better because you have the protection from the passive and a better speed contest with 33 speed lead. So you go for something like that. So you always have some sort of speed contests. If you don't pick any speed contests, you let your opponent be too free on his draft, and he can just pick untankable units.
Of course.
But on the other side, if you see he's not contesting speed at all, you don't need to bring speed contest either.
Now you just... Oh, he went taking. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this one is a bit annoying. He has 34 speed leads. This one is not really fast. Maybe we could just go something very tanky like that, or some acroma. So we have double speed lead. Most of the Janas are Vio now.
Bio, yeah.
Yes,
I would go Swift, by the way.
Yeah, same. I will be there on Swift, but this is how it is. So now we have two speed leads, one heavy contest, another small one, but we should be able to take first turn and to disrupt his combo. So what does he have? Minato. Okay, this guy wants to block sack really bad.
Yeah.
So because we have the first turn, we should have enough CC. So I think we just ban Egang here, and we can either CC the Janas with we can reset it, or we can strip 2 units and CC one of the two with Acroma. Let's see. And that's why I like faster Acroma on your account.
Yeah.
With more accuracy, so she can be more of a safe CC than before. So let's try. Okay. We get to play first anyway, so let's boost this one. We cannot do skill tree. Okay.
Yeah, because Minato.
Yep. Can I try some stun? I can't. So here we go on the Gianna. So we can maybe kill her right before she gets to play. Okay, we got unlucky, but maybe we can manage to win somehow. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He gains another turn. So now it's going to be tricky. But still, we didn't get any proc on one, so it could have been better. I will just shield. Last is this one. It's not over yet. I mean, it's bad, but it's not over yet. I think now our target is pretty much Sarah. Yeah. Now it kills the Angel, which is bad. I think this one is dead already. We cannot really. I think I will just try to strip this one so I can land one slow, but I did not. I will chill them. I'm forced to. No procs on our side.
Nothing.
Nah.
But he procs.
Shit. I mean, we got unlucky. If we killed the Gianna turn one, we would have been on a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
Happens. I mean, it's not over yet, but now I think we cannot kill the Minato no more. Well, yeah, unlucky. So that's the main ID, I think. Maybe I could have picked something better than Acroma in this draft. Maybe it would have been more of Asho games. So we either... Yeah, maybe Asho would have been better, actually.
I think Asher would kill Gianna. She was pretty squishy.
Yeah. I think Asho would have been better here. It was not an Acroma angle. So always those tools? And I bet that your Asho is speed tuned to your Twin Angel, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 15%. It should be speed tuned. For sure, it was a Asho angle for sure, because you couldn't kill. Oh, okay. Maybe Oh, it's
Maybe.
not. It's not built. In this case,
Oh,
I might have gone for some Miles Raccoony or some bruiser stuff. Let's try this one. I feel like Eleanor is very good paired with either Chandra first pick or Vanessa first pick.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are the two first pick you should play with her. I don't feel like it would work that much with Oliver more other stuff. So he has only one stripper, and I feel like I would just ban this dude.
The cleanse and
Yeah, I feel like, because Rakan is very OP against them. You have only very tanky units. He cannot strip all of them. And
I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about the Raccoon build though.
Oh yeah. I mean, we are not playing to win at the moment. We are just showing you the drafts. But yeah, with a good build on Rakan, once he plays, you should be able to win. Honestly, we will have Will, so just CC that. We didn't get it, but it's fine. Let's protect the Sagar, and then we can strip the last one. And now we are very good to go. This one is a free win. Okay, maybe... No, it's okay, I didn't overlap the Saga taunt. Because, you know, when you have a lot of taunt units, lot of units taunts, sometimes it's the last taunt that you put on them, which takes the focus, you know. If my Rakan taunt the Dominic, then Dominic would have went on Rakan and not on Saga, because Rakan was the last one to land the taunt. In this case, I will just be focusing Dominic, because I have the light pony. I should be able to solo those twos with my pony and Rakan. Should not be an issue. Okay. Let's put some CC on them. We can transform again, get some heal. And yeah, at this point Rakan should solo everything. And we didn't get lucky. We didn't land most of our taunts. Yeah, because it's on Vio, you don't have all of the stats you would want to have. But it will be better once you switch him on swift sets. And you will deal more damage also, because here you don't have
more HP.
And you don't have enough crits. You're on a crit damage build with like less than 20 crits.
Yeah.
It's a Obabo crit rate for sure. But yeah, that's some of the transition you can make. You just pick very tanky units, so the pony passives can work. If you pick too squishy units, this passive won't be as useful.
Yeah.
How do you beat the Vanessa, Adriana, Sonia type of comps? Single target mono.
I mean, those kind of comps are like good for snipes. But I feel like I don't have really that much snipe units to do that. I mean, if I had a Julian, maybe I could set up with Bergel and go Julian.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why you need a good Kinky, and you need to work on your Carlos, so you can, for example, make some transition again those type of comps where you just pick Nana Carlos second rotation, and then Leo last pick. And either they let the Leo and you tank them, or they go for something else. Okay, let's pick the pony again. That's some pretty insane set you have on Burgle.
Yeah.
and you can still improve so much with one.
Yeah, my
roll.
slot 5 is
it's insane. And this one also, because it's broken sets. It's not even sweep sets, broken. So you can get a way better quad rolls on this one.
Yeah.
It's insane. So what should we ban? What should we ban?
I mean, in this point, don't you pick like Hagen or stuff like that?
I could pick A-Gang. I could. But what would you ban then?
Yeah.
What would be your ban if you pick A-Gang? Because you don't really like this one, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe Hagang, ban Juno, or I might take Masha and ban Velajul or Sierra.
Okay, yeah. Why not? I don't really like Masha against Miles.
Yeah. That's why Masha is worse here.
If I was on my account, I would have picked Misty. Misty ban Sierra. Because he doesn't have any nukes in him, and Misty can hit pretty much all of the targets and doesn't get stunned. But if you don't have Misty, you could have maybe also went for some Meu Wang.
Yeah.
You know? I think it's also a viable draft because in this case, I don't know, it's pretty rough for me. What should I CC? I mean, I have to CC this one, and then I have to pray that my Saga is faster than the Velajuel, which is not always the case. But once you will rerun and make your pony faster, then your pony can cleanse your Saga, and then you win. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's try some stun. I think we should. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it.
Okay.
But with the right speed tune, this case won't happen anymore. Because I mean, Miles is not supposed to strip stun opposite elements, and even if he does, you can just cleanse him, which is great. In this scenario, I think I will just hard focus Jana. But yeah, she will get to play. We are doomed. We are doomed, and he keeps on proccing.
We proc twice.
Fuck this. But it's okay. On the draft, we won. Okay.
So, what's the difference here? The tuning?
Yeah, the tuning. Your pony will play before Saga, so she will be able to cleanse even in the case Miles lands a lucky strip stun on your Saga, which would have not been the case most of the time, but he got lucky. So now he picked your Chandra. I think when they pick your Chandra, you can just pick your twin.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and then you go for either Saga, Velajuel, Burgil, depending on what they play. I think Ashur is quite decent here. I don't feel like I need Burgil so early. He has no real speed contest either.
Yeah.
And this thing is a bit annoying, but maybe I will just ban it. This thing, I think it's too early in the draft to be useful. Yeah, he's just going like four bruisers, but I don't give a shit. I can just last pick robots, and I fully CC him. What else could you pick? Diana, maybe. I think, or even this one, honestly. Yeah, this one is very, very OP against what he's playing. We have 3 mono-target strippers anyway. These 2 are not on wheel, so we should be able to CC all of them with Oliver.
Yeah.
He has to ban it, okay. But we have too much sustain. I don't think Show is a problem because he doesn't have any defense breakers in his comp. So he outspeed, does his stun.
You can't get lucky twice.
Such luck sucker. This dude is trying it. I cannot believe it. Okay, we outspeed. Maybe I should have done it on the other side. Maybe I should have tried to strip this one and reset the Chandra, because most likely I am going to try and kill the shard first.
No death ring.
I will try to silence this one in case he procs. Who knows?
I mean, if the twin enders would death break the shot, I think Ashu would kill, no? Maybe near to kill.
Yeah, it would be close. It would be close.
Yeah.
But
it's a gamble because it's wrong element.
Yeah. But the thing is, to me, it's more important to reset the Chandra than the shard, I think.
Yeah.
Because if shard, I mean, he can strip also. Both of them can strip. I don't know. So let's reset. I'd say, I don't know. Maybe the Saga reset is more impactful because they are heavy water and I need a lot of CC, especially against the Show. He procs. lucky us. We reset him turn 1.
Yeah.
Even though it was a misplay. Let's try and reduce this one. Okay, so we get to kill him before Chandra plays and hug him. And now we should be able to win, honestly. Because he won't be able to focus Saga first, and Saga will most likely deal with the Show later in the game. Lucky proc, does he kill? I think... No, he should not. Without a proc, he should not be killing Vela Joel at this moment. Yeah. So I have my heal back. I will just try to defense break the Chandra so I can kill him easily. I think I try to taunt this one, even though he's hugged. Because he's dealing way more damage than Chandra at the moment, and I want to keep my Vela Joel alive for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Do I have my skill tree? No. Do I proc? No.
Oh.
Okay. So now he kills, but I will get my skill tree again. It's a misplay. Should have not done that. I have already my skill tree, so I think I only need to reset the Saga. I'm not using my stun, it doesn't make sense, because they are taunt already. And now I feel like I should start dealing more damage to Show. I feel like I should kill Show before Miles. Because if I do not, maybe it will be too hard to kill later. Okay, nice proc. Next turn I have big stuff. I tried to taunt this one because now if his 2 units can play, he wins. Yeah, fuck.
I think Ashu is dead. Oh.
Dude is too lucky. Fuck it. It's not over yet, but now it's looking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kills it. I think I'll just have to proc now if I want to win. Okay, reduce him. We are dealing good damage. I need 1 proc. I just need 1 proc. Oh, I'm not getting it. If I succeed my attack bar pushback, my angel would have cut and killed his show, which is pretty unlucky. Okay, we are still winning, I think. Okay, we win. I'm playing anyway. Let's reduce his attack bar. High lap. Resistance. But at this point, I cannot lose anymore.
Yeah. Definitely.
I feel like skill 1 is more impactful in those cases because it allows you to lap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you have any question?
No.
About what we talked?
Good. I think so. The units I need to rerun. I mean, this is the turn order I need to do.
Yeah.
For speed, right?
Yep.
And Rakan should be on Swift.
I think what you lacked the most before the coaching was some other CC units. You only had your Saga as CC unit. Now that you have Rakan with correct speed tune and correct builds, maybe it will be a bit easier for you. Honestly, I think Masha, you won't play Masha ever because you already have better version than Masha. And yeah, and make your light pony place first. I think it will wins you a lot of games. This unit is busted. You could just go pretty much Chandra, Sagar, Pergild, Eleanor every game, change the +1, and I think you would climb.
And what would you suggest to build a Ludion, if not Nem? I mean,
Swift.
I can.
Swift knocker. Yeah, she strips before your tanky units and deal a huge amount of damage against very bruiser comps. You just build full knocker Swift, so she deals probably around 20k AOE on knocker builds.
Like
then
speed crit rate attack or going for crit damage?
I mean, depends on your runes. If you can build her on Swift Blade, you can go for crit damage build. It's decent. With some, obviously, with enough accuracy, because you still need to strip and defense break. But if you defense break, then just after Eludia, she gives the turn to the rest of your comps, and I think you just clip them.
Okay,
it's a nice last pick. I mean, the same way I'm playing my Van Cleef for RTA.
Yeah.
It's just a nice anti-bruiser unit. It set up the strips and defense break, and then you have your Rakan, which is a CC that deals a lot of damage, and you can kill some stuff with this.
Yeah, she also boosts now, so.
Yeah, that's the good part about it. Even if there is Nem in front of you, they won't for sure cut you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
Okay, so Velazul should be a lot slower.
I think, yeah. I mean, it's fine if he's fast also, but the thing is, you will need to upgrade your light pony, so most of his rune will go somewhere, right?
So you're telling me my monkey should be faster than Velazul? Really?
I mean, not necessary, but if you can make him fast, do it. But it's not. You don't have to take this turn order for absolutes, you know.
I mean, like Velazul should be like a 10 speed slower, something like that. Something. Yeah.
I mean, okay. Let's change it. Your Velazul, because it's a high priority in your account. I think it will be around here. Okay. So still fast, but not playing before your single target strippers. Something like this.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah. I just need to rerun the Eleanor and make the Saga slower, maybe.
Yeah. You need to work on Akroma, Eleanor, this one with Swift set,
Yeah.
Kinky.
Speed attack attack.
Yep. Speed attack attack fast. Change Federica and Diana.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
And make
and build the
second
Raccoon, but Raccoon is very easy to build.
How do you build a Raccoon, by the way?
I think Vio whatever, Vio Ender, Vio Energy. You don't care. You just need 100 res, tanky.
And how much speed?
You just need him to play as close as possible after your main units. You know.
Okay.
I've put him here in the turn order, but if he plays right before, right after your Vela Joel or Nikki, it's fine also.
Okay, so 160, 165, something like that.
Yeah, 165, 170, depends on your account.
Okay, great.
I think. And yeah, you don't really care about the offset, you just want 100 res, tanky as well, and the right amount of speed. So yeah, you have a lot of things to change, but I think you can do it.
What do you think about the potential? I think G2 is really far, or?
No, it's doable. For your account, it's doable. Okay. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, if you plays a lot and plays very good, very well the game, I think you can even G3 easily. I mean, when I compare to my account, you have better swift stats than me, better LDs for the ladder, and Vio-wise, honestly, you are pretty decent. You have pretty good Vio as well. To me, G2 is very doable, and G3 is doable also. Okay.
Yeah.
But don't put too much pressure on you. It's okay.
I'm taking it easy. I'm just like
we are talking about potential.
Yeah, I'm talking about potential. That's what. Even though I'll get like G1 again this season, I'm not that worried. I'll get G2 by.
Yeah, you will end up getting it one day. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just keep on playing, keep on reviewing your losing replays.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
And try to figure out each time what you could do better in the draft, which move maybe you failed. How can you improve your turn order, your builds, your artifacts? And if you get luck sucked, you got luck sucked. It's the game. You know, don't get too mad over it.
Yeah, this is the game.
Sometimes you will play perfectly, you will have better drafts, better everything, and you will just get luck sucked. But it's okay.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Okay, so I'm giving you back your account. I hope it helped you at least a little. And if you have any question, feel free to DM me on Discord. If you're not sure about a draft, about a build, turn order, you just DM me and I can answer you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.